Hey viewers and viewers, my name is General Red Strategist and welcome back to Sir You're Being Hunted. This is episode 184. I'm joined by some guy called Phil today.
Oh, lovely. Yes.
Here he is.
A bit of Sir You're Being Hunted.
Back for some more getting wasted in this challenge, drinking alcohol and eating toadstools. We haven't.
Yes,
no.
it's alcohol and toadstools, isn't it?
Yes, that's
what
right.
you have to do to keep you going.
Indeed, so I need one more piece on this island, the East End, and then I can move on to another one.
Oh,
sweet. Yes.
Well, that's good. So once you move on to another island, you can collect more pieces, and then you move on to another island to get more pieces. I think that's the general gist of this game.
Indeed. Do you see any wisps anywhere? Oh, I see a wisp right there.
Spoke too soon.
Yes, it's going over
like
there.
I knew what you were about to say. It could read your mind. And,
yes. Just a little bit, eh?
Yes, just a little bit. Just
a little wee bit. I'm getting a screenshot like that.
What
so I can use it for a thumbnail. Because I like my nails of thumbs.
You are crazy. Sometimes we don't know what the word's coming to when you're speaking your weird tones.
My weird tones, red language.
Red language, that's it. You tried to do the Clockwork Orange one once.
Oh God, that one.
Yeah.
Yes. Peel your glazzies on this screen, Phil.
Oh no, we're not starting that again. We're not doing that again. Come on now.
Oh, I remember last time.
Stand to attention. Attention!
What the fuck is Andrew going on about?
We're in the military.
The military?
Well, we're not in the military.
The military, as the French would say.
So, have you got any topics you want to discuss?
I was actually going to ask you that question.
I know, but I got there first. That means you have to answer the question.
Well,
excuse me, but I'm usually always the one to think up the topics. That's not very fair.
True.
I don't think that's right.
Yeah, you say that, but I can point you to past videos where I have initiated. Yes,
I suppose so.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'll initiate now with a good old question.
Got a topic.
What's your favourite type of bird, Phil?
It's funny you should say that. I was thinking about that just the other day.
Were you?
No. That's a very peculiar question.
Yes, it's the first thing that came to my head.
My favourite type of bird is the girl. Get it? Because it's girl means bird.
If I had a badumts sound effect now,
we don't have a badumts sound effect
No.
unless you decide to get one and put it in this video.
Yes.
I don't know.
No. But seriously, what's your favourite type of bird, Phil? If you have one.
No, I don't really have one.
No. You don't like owls or penguins or toucans?
Oh, those sorts of birds. Well,
I see a smoke column.
Here's a trivia question for you.
Okay.
What do all birds have in common?
Beaks.
No, not necessarily.
Okay.
People say they can fly. No, that's not correct. Not all birds can fly.
Some are flightless. Kiwis.
There's a very easy way. There's a very. Come on, you're not thinking straight here. What do all feathers? All feathers. I gave you the answer. I fucking said it wrong.
Wow. So you were about to say something about me being dumb.
Sorry. Well, there you go. There's the answer. Feathers is the answer. All birds have feathers.
All birds of a feather flock together. Phil, that's a saying.
It's like the ostrich is a very fast runner, isn't it?
Yes.
But it can't fly. Flightless bird. The dodo, the poor dodo, got.
Oh yes,
got
poor dodo.
Yeah, got hunted until it was extinct.
Yes.
And that was in the 1500s.
Well, you know.
In Mauritius.
You just look at dodos, don't you? Think, God, so ugly they deserved it.
How birdist.
Oh dear me.
I'm sure a dodo could beat you in a fist fight with its wings.
With its wings.
Yeah.
Just like batting with its wings left and right. Ah, ah. As they go, you know.
I wonder if there's any.
I wonder if
there's any video games associated with birds.
Probably.
Oh, there is that eagle flight thing.
Yes.
That the eagle flight was it for VR? Where you could be an eagle.
Oh yeah.
Yes, that one I think.
I also seem to recall Hatoful Boyfriend. You heard of that one?
Yes, I have heard that.
Yes.
That is very peculiar.
It is indeed.
It's basically a visual novel, romantic visual novel, but with birds.
That's right. Yes.
It is very peculiar.
It is a most peculiar video game indeed.
Visual novels are a bit strange. I've told you about this before, but the what was it called? Monster Girls Quest.
Oh yes, I've heard of that.
That, for those of you who want to go and research on Google, is extremely sexually graphic. Like,
so
really. The idea is you need to lose, or you get raped.
Wow.
Yeah,
yeah.
That's the thing.
Oh dear.
It's basically you're supposed to. There's some storyline, but you're in this monster quest, and they all try to,
gangbang you,
have sex with you any way they can.
As only the Japanese could produce a video game
Monster Girl
like
Quest
that.
is what it's called.
Yes. Yes. What a country.
obviously, if we can't do that on this because there'll be a lot of censoring.
I know.
Yeah, there'll be all.
Be way
And the
too much
Reddit
censoring.
50/50 challenge. Oh god,
Oh
that's,
no, we're never doing that.
yeah, that's one browser game we're not doing
No.
because it's full of graphic stuff. Too
Graphic.
graphic for YouTube.
Yes. We don't want to be,
censoring.
traumatising all you poor innocent viewers out
Well, we
there.
won't because we'll be censoring everything, but still, it'll be a lot of censoring work.
Yes, it
And
would.
it'll take you a long time. To
Too
sort
much
out.
work. I don't want to do it because I'm lazy.
And we don't want to be seeing things like that.
No, we don't. You know, we're poor innocent young people here, Phil.
Ha! No. No.
You're just doing an
Yeah.
Edna Krabappel impersonation.
Edna Krabappel. Oh
Yes.
yeah.
Oh,
What's it? The Simpsons reference. I wonder, is the Simpsons still going?
I think so, yes.
It must be. God, the Simpsons, eh?
Probably something
Classic,
like 39
classic,
or something.
Animated comedy. That
Classic
is.
American
I used to
anime.
watch American anime.
Yes.
But I used to love The Simpsons when I was younger. I'd watch it all the time. You know, always on Channel 4.
Yeah, Channel
Get it
4.
open, and it was you'd always watch it. Those were the
6
big.
o'clock every evening.
Yeah, those were the big cartoons. That, and it was also Family Guy.
Family Guy, yes.
South Park was a big
Yeah.
one.
American Dad was another one by Family Guy's creator.
Yeah,
Not
there was
as well known,
there was
maybe.
that Cleveland, wasn't there?
Oh yeah, the Cleveland
Yeah.
Browns show, which I've never watched any of.
But The Simpsons was the one I loved to watch the most.
I seem to recall though that Matt Groening and the people who did The Simpsons also did Futurama.
Yes, I think they did, didn't they?
Yes, I've seen only one episode of that though.
The Simpsons always had the horror episodes, didn't they? The Treehouse
Yes.
of Horror. That was it. They used to have those, and some of them were quite dark.
Yes.
When they did them, you didn't think The Simpsons for a kids show would be dark.
That's the thing. I always thought, was The Simpsons really actually aimed at kids or was it more at teenagers? I don't know.
Don't know.
I'm not sure.
Not sure. Do you remember that
Good question.
that program was always on Sunday morning TV for kids? It was Dick and Dom in the Bungalow.
Oh God.
Yeah, do you remember that?
Them too.
Yeah,
Oh
those
jeez.
classic TV shows.
Yes.
Fort Boyard.
Fort Boyard.
Oh,
What islands do we need to go to? We need to go south or west? Okay.
I loved Fort Boyard. That was the one where they went to this island in the middle of the sea. It was near France.
Yeah.
And they had to do little challenges in each store, a bit like the Crystal Maze,
Yeah.
but outside.
Pretty sure Crystal Maze is now presented by what's his face?
Yeah,
who we
it's
mentioned before,
redone, but
Richard.
it's not going to be as good as Richard O'Brien.
No, it's Richard Ayoade.
Well, yeah,
Is that him?
then they did a special episode with Vernon Kay.
Really?
Oh, Richard Ayoade, always funny.
Yeah.
He was in the IT crowd.
Yes. I've never actually watched any episodes of the IT Crowd.
Oh, it's funny. Have a look on 4OD.
4OD, yes.
Yeah, you'll see them on there.
4OD.
That's the one.
To think that our conversation started about birds and has taken us here.
Well, we always go on winding
Yes.
discussions.
Big tangents.
That's what we do in Saving Hunting. It's all about talking and
Talking.
discussions
Yes.
and stuff like that. Someone wasn't very fond of Watch Dogs 1.
Oh, yes.
So all of you
I
who are
wonder
Watch
who that
Dogs, all of you Watch Dogs 1 fans out there, you can kill this man.
Wow.
So explain to the viewers why you weren't really fond of it.
Because we've been playing all that friggin' Assassin's Creed and I'd got sick really of Ubisoft's kind of open world formula. Too many sort of mechanics that were too similar for me to
I see,
AC. It just felt like I was playing... It kind of felt like they just copied and pasted stuff. And I don't know.
Yeah.
Like, I felt the setting didn't grab me much either. Chicago. I mean, I hate to say this, but I don't know. I would have thought maybe they'd have picked a more exciting US city for the setting. Because
you never know. If you go to Chicago,
I mean, come on, be honest. Before you played that game, what sort of things did you actually know about Chicago?
It had the L train. It
Had the L train.
Probably people in the US would know more about Chicago.
Exactly, but
why
I feel-
is there no bloody game set in the UK? That's what I want to know. We obviously
True.
everybody's gone to the Rapture. It's fantastic. That was set in a country village, which has not ever been done in a video game before, and that was why that was fantastic. But apart from that, there's not many games that are set in the UK. Although apparently there's rumours that Watch Dogs 3 is going to be set in London.
Okay.
But okay,
Yeah.
maybe Assassin's Creed Syndicate. That was set in
Syndicate,
London.
yes.
But there's not many that are set in the UK, unfortunately. It's a lot in
No.
America.
Oh, I have to drink my sherry.
You'll probably like Watch Dogs 2 better because first of all, the setting is San Francisco,
Yeah.
and that's a lot better, more vibrant setting. The characters are a lot more jovial and bouncy and happy,
Yeah.
and it hasn't got that formula anymore. But we'll try GTA 5 and hopefully you like that.
Yeah. What are the hacking mechanics like in Watch Dogs 2? Because the thing about Watch Dogs was it's like, I don't know, it was kind of, sort of sold to me as this being like really amazing mechanics, but it just felt like just hold down a button just to do this.
Well, it is most of that Watch Dogs 2, but there's more things you can do.
Yeah.
The hacking, I think they got inspired from a game called Syndicate, which came out in 2012, which is a sort of hacking game.
Yeah.
I don't know much about it, unfortunately. It's just called Syndicate.
Right.
And you're a modern parkour. Well, no, you weren't parkour at all. What am I about? You're a hacker that. No, I can't. I don't know the storyline, but I know they're inspired by that. So if you're going to go to Ubisoft, that's it. You're not allowed to play Beyond Good and Evil 2 or Rayman 3. That's
I'll tell you
stop
what,
on your
though,
channel.
What I am desperately hoping though is that when Ubisoft finally releases Beyond Good and Evil 2,
whenever that will be,
whenever that'll be, I'm just hoping that they don't turn the open world into Assassin's Creed because that would be really spotty. I'm hoping basically that they stick to the kind of open world formula that they had in Beyond Good and Evil 1. Well, because otherwise, I don't know, it's just not going to feel right to me.
Well, if it's, I assume, it's made by Michel Ancel, and he will have his own, so he probably won't do it like they do. Probably, yeah. Just have to wait. Unfortunately, there's no release date for that, so that's disappointing.
Oh my God, I'm drinking all this alcohol.
Yes, I know. It's weird that the stout thing doesn't actually make you drunk.
Yeah, it's strange that.
Notice that.
True.
It's a form of alcohol.
It is indeed.
Alcohol shouldn't make you drunk, shouldn't it? Really.
Indeed. Do you see any smoke columns, Phil?
No, I don't see any smoke columns as of yet, but you never know what might pop up. I'm just thinking of what articles have been in the news recently. The big fucking article that was sold news now.
The big fucking article.
The big fucking article. Yeah. The lead singer of Linkin Park.
Oh yeah, he's
Chester. I've forgotten his last name. Brannington. Chester something. Killed himself.
Yes.
And that went crazy all over the internet. Yeah. He was Linkin Park's a very popular band, and he was lead singer, and he hung himself.
I know, sad.
Probably due to things like depression. It's usually that, isn't it, unfortunately.
Yes.
And the internet went berserk, like at the time with Robin Williams.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he hung himself.
Terrible, isn't it?
Weirdly, apparently there was a tweet from him the day before saying he was all happy and everything, which weirdly is the same thing that happened with Robin Williams.
Well, I guess it's they say they're happy and all, but clearly they're not.
Well, no,
just
clearly.
Putting on a face.
This is why there are these helplines and stuff for depression.
Yes. If you're feeling depressed, people, don't try to hide it. Don't try to just put on a face. Go and find help.
Yeah, there's helplines specifically for it. So, or talk to a loved one. A friend, a family, someone you're in a relationship with. Ask them. Yes. They'll have some help to provide you, surely.
Indeed. This has been.
If you've got loved ones, they're there to help you out.
Yes.
So ask your friend, ask your family, ask your significant other,
ask your dog,
ask your cat, ask your pet giraffe. I'm sure they'll be able to help.
Yes.
And for those of you who have got a pet giraffe, stop it now, and give it back to the zoo.
Wow.
The zoo is looking for it.
Yes, they're on your trail.
It's like the Madagascar film.
Trail.
The zoo. There's like 3 of those. Well, there's 4 of those.
There's loads of them. How many films can you produce about a bunch of animated animals that have escaped the zoo?
It's a funny film. Well, I think I only ever watched the first one and a bit of the second, which was Madagascar 2 Escape to Africa.
Yes.
I don't know.
Which is the one where they have a circus train? What's that one? Because I've seen clips from that one.
I'm not sure about that one.
Yes.
And they had that, was it the lemur in it, that sung the I Like to Move It song.
Oh, is that what that?
I like to move it.
Oh, God. Oh, dear.
Funny film, that. This is why I should need to hurry up and get Netflix.
Yeah, so you can
it's very
get
cheap,
yourself up
very
to date.
Cheap. It's very cheap a month, and you get a 30-day free trial before that, and it's very cheap a month. Like the one where you get HD, it's about £7 a month.
Wow,
that's not bad. You can get tons of films, tons. I did a comparison between 3, like Netflix, Amazon Prime, and Now TV, and they said in total, after they did some conclusions, they came on Netflix being the best.
Yeah.
For those of you in the US anywhere, you won't have Now TV. Now TV is a UK only one because Now TV is owned by Sky.
Yes.
So that's why you won't get. You don't have Sky over there. For those of you who don't know, that's our cable TV. What we have here is Sky. but they usually charge extortionate prices for flights and all that. Amazon Prime, of course, well, anyone can get that, and I'm not sure about it because I could get the Grand Tour,
Yes.
which if you got Amazon Prime, but
Well, there goes my sponsorship deal for Sky.
Oh, sorry.
£2 million. And now they're going to ring me up and say, Red, who's that guy you invited on?
The only problem with Netflix is it doesn't always tend to have the very modern films, the very latest and modern
I
films.
nearly ran into him.
So you have to be careful. There might be a lot of old films, but who knows? It might be. Be good to watch like the Pirates of the Caribbean series again.
Oh God,
Harry Potter.
There's a series where they're absolutely milking it, isn't it? The Pirates of the Caribbean one.
It was.
Man, how many films can they produce in that?
I thought you'd love that series because it's all about.
It was
pirates.
good. The first one.
I don't know what they're up to now. The last one was at Stranger's Tide. On Stranger's Tide. Or?
Was it? No, Dead Man's. No,
Dead Man's Chest with the.
No, it was
film.
Stranger Tides. Yeah, on Stranger Tides.
Or is it At World's End? What's that one?
No, that's the third one. Stranger Tides is the fourth one.
I think there's a fifth one coming, isn't there?
Yes.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So it'd be good to watch those again, you know. Blast yourself through the series, like a Harry Potter or Pirates of the Caribbean or any other ones that have made
Harry
big series.
Potter.
Oh, there's a film I
those.
definitely want to watch, and that's The Hunger Games.
Oh, Hunger Games with Jennifer Lawrence.
Everyone keeps telling me to watch Game of Thrones. Yeah, because that's...
Everyone raves about that, yeah.
But there's this is the 7th series, and I'd have to start from series 1.
Yeah, he would.
Apparently there's a lot of violence. Yeah, a lot of violence and a lot of nudity.
Yes.
Yeah. Based off the books by, who is it? J.J. Abrams?
No, J.J. Abrams. I think he's just a director film. No, it's George R.R. Martin.
That's the one.
Yeah.
That's the one. I'll tell you who's a popular author who's had a lot of his books turned into films. I'm not sure, he might be, I think he's dead now. Roald Dahl.
Roald Dahl, yes.
Is he dead?
Yeah,
I think he's dead.
I'm pretty sure he is, yeah.
He's got Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. It's a film.
Yes.
Matilda. You've got The Twits, The Witches. The latest one, The BFG, which was... he's done well, hasn't he?
Done very, very well. Wait,
what they did do you remember the sequel, not the sequel, but the follow-up to Charlie and the Chocolate Factory was The Great Glass Elevator?
Oh, yes.
They never did a film like that.
No.
They did a film to see, where they went into space or something.
Yeah, they went into space. They went to the space hotel, and there was like alien things.
And then there was also Danny, the Champion of the World.
Oh, yes.
And Boy.
George's Marvellous Medicine.
George's Marvellous Medicine, yeah.
Yes.
I think is he Dutch? I think he was Dutch, right?
Dutch or Norwegian or something.
Yeah, but I'm not sure. I think he is dead, isn't he?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he is. But no, George's Marvellous Medicine, the only 3 lines I can remember from that are when he's thinking about concocting his thing about to give to his mother or whoever it is he's planning to give it to. And the 3 lines I can only ever remember are something like, would she pop, would she explode, would she go flying down the road?
Oh, God, yeah.
Yes, something like that.
He also did the... Did he do the Revolting Rhymes?
Yes.
That was Roald Dahl as well,
That was him, yes. Which they did a TV adaptation of over Christmas.
He's done very well.
Yes.
He's got a lot of films. A lot of... So there's the thing to think of. Authors that have got a lot of films, like Stephen King.
Oh, yeah.
He's got It, Misery, The Shining.
I think there's a new version of It.
Yeah, there is. Misery.
Yes, Misery.
The Shining, of course.
Carrie, that's had an adaptation recently.
Good old Stephen King.
Not too long ago. Okay, well, I'll tell you what, I think I'm going to wrap this episode up here because I think we've been going for just under 20 minutes.
Okay, lovely.
There we are, so this was episode...
I don't know what you're going to put for the title of this one because we did a range of discussions.
This is episode 184 of So You're Being Hunted with us two. Very, very good. We've made a start. Well, we managed to return the device pieces from the last island.
2 more islands to get
2 more islands. I've got all these bottles
South
stacked
and
up.
west.
Plenty of stealth items to be keeping me going, so good. There we are. Thank you for joining me, Phil, for this episode.
It's been great to have a discussion.
Yes, and hope you'll join me for the next episode, whenever I may get around to doing that. Facebook and Twitter links, of course, in the video description.
It's never whenever you may, because you are going to be getting around to it.
So. Alright, get pedantic there.
Yeah, I like
bloody hell. Yeah, so, yes, you've completely thrown my outro now there, Phil.
Sorry,
God, what do you like? I'll never invite you back. No.
Okay,
JK,
fine.
JK. I'm ashamed of myself for using such slang terminology.
Exactly.
But yes, thank you everybody. Sign up to Facebook and Twitter if you haven't done so already. And this is us two signing off.
Goodbye. So You're Being Hunted world.
Oh, got him. Shit. Get off the edge. Oh, no, go. Get out of here, get out. No, get a time. Ah! That's that monstrosity finished off. Get over there. See ya. Oh, shit, no. Oh, fuck. I did not mean to do that. Oh, please don't tell me I have to kill it again now. Shit! Got to stop it! Yeah. Oh, Lord! No! Holy crap! This area's horrible. Oh my god, I've been shot to fucking pieces! Ah! Oh my... What the fuck? Holy shit! Holy fucking shit! Whoa! Jesus Christ! Holy shit! Fucking hell! Bloody hell, that did like 1 million damage! This better not be a... Whoa! Shit! No! Oh my fucking god! How many... What?